This is an instructional video for CRST 155, interpreting the Bible on either personal Bible studies or else context studies using the timeline. All right, so typical question is, look at your timeline. So what is that? That is bobwetmore.com. Okay, that's the timeline, all right? Now, it says, use your timeline. Here it is. You look at your timeline and copy and paste here what it says about the author. All right, so this is asking about the author. So we go to here and let's see, what book is this? This is John 15. So I need to go to John chapter 15. Well, I need to go to the Gospel of John. That's New Testament. And then I just click on here. If you don't know if it's a New or Old Testament, just do a Google search. You'll find out right away. Just write Gospel of John and it'll tell you. All right? It's the New Testament. All right, so I need to find the Gospel of John. So I'm just going to scroll down. I see Matthew, but that's not what I'm looking for. I see Galatians, Philippians, Romans, Philemon, first letter. John's pretty far down, but you're just going to go through all of them. And there's the Gospel of John. I click on it. Okay. So the first question, whoops, that didn't help. Nope, that didn't help. Let me X out of that. The question is, copy and paste what it says about the author. So you go back to the timeline. That's not how you do it. And you go back to the timeline and it says who wrote it? John, the son of Zebedee, brother of James. I copy it. Keep doing this. And I paste it. So you see, what you're doing here is your goal is to answer each one of these questions that asks about the timeline by going to the timeline. According to your timeline, see first question, where does this fit into God's salvation story? So go back to the timeline. Where does it fit into God's salvation story? I just select this, copy it, bring it over here, and paste it. What do I know about the original readers? Again, it's according to your timeline. So go over here. Who were the original readers? And I just select it. Then it asks, based on your timeline again, what do I know about why the writer wrote this letter to those original readers? What is the situation that led John to write? I just copy this and paste it. Okay, now, context is a different video. But then, based on your timeline, what did John want to change in his readers? So what do? We just copy it and we paste it. Now you're done with the timeline. But you see, you've done a quarter or a fifth of your questions have been answered simply by copying and pasting from the timeline. Remember, it's bobwetmore.com. Figure out if it's an Old Testament book or a New Testament book, and then just find it. I hope that this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, please ask.